Polkadot in every practical sense is a mid-position digital money as of now valued at $5.01 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $6,186,540,347 in an exceptionally significant manner. Over the past kind of couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out a very impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world, and in a real sense, generally are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, which is very critical. A few institutional financial backers even by and large in a real sense consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in a very certainly significant manner. Retail financial backers and merchants generally truly are actually especially keen on digital currencies, for example, spec, since this is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources have the genuinely potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately essentially certainly brief timeframe, which generally truly is very huge, or so they thought. These profits quite are in every practical sense out of reach in extremely different business sectors, which for the most part, generally is the motivation behind why most moderate financial backers for the most part truly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Polkadot. While the groundbreaking ones certainly commit a huge piece of their especially funding to this quickly creating resource class in a decently really significant manner in an essentially large manner, at this very specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at $5.01, where it presently sits, or so they thought. As currently referenced, DAB by and large generally is a mid-position cryptographic money, since it as of now possesses the 15th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the very metric that for the most not set in stone, by duplicating the in every practical sense, current cost, by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, in a certainly huge manner, or so they thought. On account of Polkadot, the market capitalization truly remains at $6,186,540,347. The significance of this boundary will truly be generally made sense of later, which in every way that really matters is very huge. Our cost expectation calculation generally certainly is planned in especially most certainly such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to especially furnish our supporters with the most dependable data on the by and large lovely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently in every practical sense evaluate the condition of their portfolio and basically choose whether or not it most certainly needs to really basically be reconfigured, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking. Our calculation likewise gives reasonably certainly exceptional consideration to authentic information, which generally truly is pretty especially imperative for the right assessment of both pretty current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its truly present and future bearing. Underneath you will in every practical sense find really key portions of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market is going, or so they in every practical sense basically thought in an extremely significant way. Recently, on August 2nd, spot quite was esteemed at $5.19. At the turn of the two exchanging meetings, by and large recall that digital forms of money fundamentally in a real sense are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., essentially as opposed to mainstream thinking. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period actually generally added up to 1.21%, exceptionally in opposition to prevalent thinking in an especially significant manner. 7 days prior, on July 27, Polkadot was exchanged at $5.24 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that by and large near its genuinely present situation in a very truly significant manner. On July 3, which entirely was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged DAB at $5.42. The cost level that especially is at the distance of 7.52% from where it at present stands. The cost of DAB and the readings of CVIX quite are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which explicitly is genuinely huge incredibly. Market capitalization essentially is one more significant sort of metric that assists traders with, by and large, deciding the ubiquity of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a very enormous way in an unobtrusive manner. It's likewise used to basically truly evaluate the offer that Polkadot especially really holds inside the very whole cryptographic money market. Or so they thought in a very significant manner. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization truly is somewhat straightforward. The flowing stockpile of the money being referred to is increased by its quite current cost, which basically is genuinely critical. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of spot in every practical sense remains at $6,186,540,347, enough to name it the 15th kind of the biggest coin on the digital currency market. Kind of truly as opposed to prevalent thinking in opposition to prevalent thinking. Recently, on August 2nd, the market capitalization of Polkadot explicitly for the most part remained at $6,289,937,950 which fundamentally is very critical. 7 days prior, on July 27th, the capitalization of spot quite was $6,332,436,920. A month prior, on July 3rd, how much genuinely capital streaming around this especially essentially specific market sort of generally added up to $6,506,872,710, which is very critical. Most cryptographic money financial backers by and large especially stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a truly certain cryptographic money and its capacity to truly endure disturbances, which entirely are for the most part in every practical sense, normal event on this exceptionally unstable market. The in every practical sense. All-out supply of spec as of now especially by and large stands at 1,341,253.075 coins amazingly. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under survey in every way that really matters is 1,234,274,218 spot in an unpretentious manner. This Polkadot cost expectation wouldn't sort of be certainly finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the in every way that really matters, certainly metric utilized by essentially all cryptographic money merchants to fundamentally affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move in an unobtrusive manner, which generally is very huge. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain is happening on the rear of the actually genuinely low exchanging volume, there fundamentally truly is an especially extremely high likelihood that this move in a real sense is impractical and would in a real sense certainly bring about a bullish snare in a for the most part enormous manner, which by and large is genuinely huge. Thusly, it's vital to truly break down the truly past and the sort of especially current exchanging volume of DAB requests to in a real sense, basically comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength in an unpretentious manner. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Polkadot market most certainly